Hi, I'm Lisa Martin, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button at the bottom in the red button. And then when you hit that, a bell will appear, and you ring the bell to get all of my notifications. So, anyways, if you're not new to my channel, then you're one of my lovelies, and I really, really appreciate your support. So let me tell you what's going on today. I got my pumpkin chaffle out. This color just screams fall to me. I just love it. And it makes a pumpkin. Look at, isn't that not the cutest chaffle maker ever? And it's been established that I have a dash problem. I have bought almost all the dashes there are out there. My husband says, that I have quite a few of them. But I just wanted to make the cornbread today, the keto cornbread, in my pumpkin chaffle maker. And we live in the South, and we are cornbread eaters. But as you know, on the keto, you're not allowed to have cornbread. So I'm going to show you how to make a keto cornbread. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this up while I'm talking. Okay? Look at that. See, the light goes on, and when the light goes off, that means it's ready. In the meantime, I've got this glass bowl. I'm going to slide that back. Put something underneath of it. I usually put like a paper towel under it because that way, it won't be all over your counter. It's so much easier to clean up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me an egg. Alrighty, and I'm just going to put my egg in there. Now, I don't measure, so I can't really put the recipe below like I normally do because I don't measure. I just throw it in here. Let's see, I'm trying. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put just a little bit of baking powder because I want it to rise a little bit. So I'm going to put the very smallest amount. That's probably like 1/4 of a teaspoon or something. Real small amount. Okay, I'm just going to put that in there. And then to make the cornbread flavor is this cornbread. It's a cornbread oil, or not oil, but flavoring. I'm sorry. Yeah, the cornbread flavoring, and that gives it the cornbread taste. I'm going to open that, which I thought I already did, but I didn't. Get my glasses out so I can see. So I'm just going to put 2 splashes of this in there. Okay. Is your drawer that you keep all your utensils in, is it a mess? Mine always is. I clean it and then I got a mess again. Okay. I just don't want to cut myself. Okay. There. Okay. So this is the cornbread flavor, and I got that off of Amazon. Now, you may be able to get it from grocery stores. So it's just 2 splashes. Okay. Hi, Bonnie's Corner. How are you doing? Good to see you out this morning. All right, and then I like my cornbread a little sweet, so I'm going to add just some liquid stevia, just a couple splashes. And then I've been adding a lot of flax to mine so that I'll have I'll have some extra fiber. And I just take 2 pinches, so whatever that is, 2 pinches, 1, 2. Hey, Wendy, she's been wanting a cornbread recipe, yes. And I thought of that this morning, Wendy. I thought this would be so good with chili. Okay, and then I'm going to use the unsweetened almond milk. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit. This is really easy because it makes up real good. And then I got to add some almond flour. But it makes up really, really good. And it's so easy to divide it up. And I'm just going to take like 1/2 of an 1/8 of a cup. Just put that in there. And you can add more, but you can't take it out. So I start out with that. And then I put it in there. And if I need it thicker, then which I do need it thicker. So I'm going to need more than that. So I used like 1/2 of an 1/8 of a cup. I need to use the other 1/2. Okay. So, like I say, you can always add more. You can't take it out. If you don't like the unsweetened almond milk, there's coconut milk too that you can use, Wendy. So, you know, this is going to probably, this, I've been using coconut flour, so it takes a little bit less. But see, the consistency that you want is just like cornbread. Now my heater has gone off. The light has gone off on my Chaffle Maker, as you can see, and it gets real, real hot. So when you get ready, you want to make sure that you don't burn yourself, okay? So if you don't like almond milk, there is a coconut milk. And I know they have it at Dollar Tree, the coconut milk. So sometimes I switch off just to get a different taste. See how it is, the consistency of it is? All righty. Now you need to spray it, and I'm just going to use this extra virgin olive spray that I have. Just whatever you have. Oh, I'm so excited to have a pumpkin cornbread. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this closer because I like to have it right here, and I'm just going to pour it in. Okay. And of course, I'm OCD. It has to go all the way around and make a pumpkin, you know. I mean, but it doesn't take that much. And this is so, so delicious. Okay. And what you're going to do is just shut the top down and wait for it to cook. Now, there are lots of variations of this. So you can do a lot of different things with it. Hey, Life Adventures in Keto, how are you doing? I know, Wendy, I was real excited to get my pumpkin maker, and I just love, love, love my shirt. And she put my name on the side of it. I just thought that was so, so, so sweet of Tony. She's a real sweetheart. I can hear it cooking, and I need to get a plate out, so let me get a plate. My cupboard doors are always open. Okay, I just got some small plates because that way when I fill this plate up, I'm getting more food than, I think. If I fill up a bigger plate, then, it looks like I got less. So while that's cooking, I want to give some shout outs to Wendy, Life Adventures in Keto, Bonnie's Corner. She says she has a blue shirt. I bet that blue shirt is really, really pretty. I just love it. And people actually come up to me because they notice that it's the YouTube sign, Okay, so now I've heard the light go off. You'll hear a little tick, like a little tick sound, and that means the light's gone off, see? And of course, you push it. Look at that. Is that not so, so pretty? And I just used the same fork. Okay. Now you can let it get done more, but I just love the way that looks. And I want to see, I haven't used my pumpkin maker. Oh, is that not the best? Oh, I'm sure that has a lot to do with the taste. Let me just put the rest of this batter in and make my other one. All righty. Those turned out so cute. I'm going to have to tell my husband that even though we're dash poor, that was well worth it to get the pumpkin. He was kidding me about it, ordering all the dash ones. And I got one that's the snowflake maker. Okay, so I'm just going to put that down. And what I'm going to do is we're going to taste this. Now, it's not a perfect pumpkin. You see where I got out of the lines. Yeah, there's a few mistakes there, but that's okay. It'll eat good. And I like a little bit of butter on mine. I don't know about you, but I've got some butter over here that's already melted. Of course, it's going to melt when it gets on there. I'm telling you, it smells like I just made a big pan of cornbread. I have not had cornbread in a year because I can't have the corn, and I found that flavoring, and I thought I got to have that. You don't ever know what you're going to find on Amazon. They have a lot of neat things. And I have a link below for Amazon, and that just helps me continue my show and helps pay for, the channel. So if you buy anything off of there and use that link, I really, really appreciate it because it helps me with the expense of my giveaways and things like that. Look at that. Is that not the prettiest pumpkin you've ever seen? Now let me see what it tastes like. Now see, the other side is just the waffle. So, mmm, that tastes just like cornbread. And I really do think it has a lot to do with the pumpkin um, maker. So you'll have to have a pumpkin maker. And then I've got my other one done here. And let's see if that one's any better. See? I mean, the pumpkin shows right up. And it does have a lot to do with the flavoring, I believe. So please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my videos. Please don't forget to ring the bell. And I love your comments. Please comment below and let me know what you think of this. It's really, really amazing. And give me a thumbs up, and I'll read all my comments and I respond to all of them. So if it takes me a day or two, I still respond to you. Thank you so much for being on my channel, and have a wonderful day.